Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Last time we were here in Veolu, we went to Shella, and we beat the Sluice and got our second drop of Myrrh. So it's time to head back, because there's nothing else to do in this region. And we are one drop away from completing Year 2, and moving on to Year 3, which is awesome, because you get to ride a boat in Year 3. So I'm excited to keep going. This is the part of the game where you start to... I don't know, there's something about it that you get addicted. I still love that every time, too. And also, look at the colors of this place. It matches the element. Also, I got the Blizzard ring. Let's put it on the command list. I hope I don't regret that. It might just hog up space, but I could just take it off. We're gonna need it in the volcano, though, and maybe the desert. Here we are, back on the map screen to another load. That's not what I was gonna say, but then it actually worked out. It's the standard music, could be anybody. Actually, you know who we haven't seen yet? An integral piece of the story, but no, it's Fields of Foom again.
You have enough of these-ins?
These-ins? What? Actually, rubies. I think a ruby is important.
That's perfect. We've got more than we'll ever need. So, do you want to buy some?
Sure, I don't remember this at all.
How much can you pay?
Adjust by 20 gil increments. Well, let's see if we can barter for 200 gil for a ruby. Monsters do start dropping them. 160 might be good.
Hey, that's too little. We can't sell for that.
Alright. Nope, that's too low. Alright, let's try just 180 then.
Hey, that's too...
Oh my gosh, it really is Star Fox Adventures. You know what then? Forget it. That's what I'm thinking, because I know I picked up a ruby when I was playing on the GameCube.
Oh well. Take care.
Sorry, lady, to ruin your day when zombies come to play. So, there's Moshet Manor, or however you say it, but before that, let's go get the free item. I'm still here, I'm trying to cut out the loads, and so far, starting this episode, they've been back to back, so it's like, talk, stop, talk, stop. Ah, Mark of Shella. See, I knew that came in the list too. We've got to be close to Mithril. I think it's part of that cycle. There's 25 items, I think. But yeah, there's nothing else here. If it was Mithril, I could have forged the armor that I have. But... Alright, let's go. I'm kinda not looking forward to this because of loading. Moshet Manor or whatever, this place, even on the GameCube, was kind of a slog to get through, and it's probably only gonna be made worse here because of the longer loads. But if it's not too bad, we'll power through. Otherwise, I'll have to figure something out. It's an interesting concept, though. I remember coming here a lot as a kid and kind of enjoying it, though the music is a little bit grating after a while.
Jack Moshet was starving, so he ordered his Tonberry chefs to make dinner right away. But when Maggie awoke from her nap, she was furious to find the table bare. "How dare you forget my dinner?" she bellowed at her husband. Jack knew the trouble he was in, so he demanded the chefs make great haste. But, as always, they took their own good time.
You know what I've noticed with this remaster? This narration, sometimes they speed it up. What? Jack Moshet? Or Moshet? It's called Moshet Manor or whatever, Moshet Manor. Open treasure chest. Yes, finally a good one, man. We're gonna get a good score here. But it's cycle 1, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, and it's almost time for the Selkie. So we got a Stone of Rays. Yeah, this is the gimmick here. Perfect. That was beautiful timing. You have to wait for your tribe's logo on these switches to open the doors, and yeah, this is the thing. Actually, that wasn't bad. That was almost identical to the GameCube. And I know Selkie is right after Clavet, so I'm gonna just hang out here. This, again, like, if you have 4 players of one of each, this becomes that much easier to get through. But you can work around it, it's not the worst. Where's my dinner? Get back to the cave. Dude! We don't need water, I don't think, and if we do, we can always get it at River Bell at the start of the next year. So if all the loads are like that, that's very close to what the GameCube was, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, that's tolerable, which is good. That means I don't have to, like, stop talking and then start again, planning to cut it out. Cure is good. Yeah, this waiting, there's not really much you could do for it. But luckily, it does usually work in your favor. Like, I'm gonna press it on Selkie, and it's probably gonna be very close to Selkie right now in here, and same thing when I come back outside. But our goal here, it's kind of a neat stage. We have to destroy all the not the shelves, the chefs. Yeah, it's fine that it's actually not by the... It's actually pretty far from the Selkie design right now, so just stay by it, but it gives me time to focus on this. Alright, we gotta get ready. We're next. Get out of here. Blizzard and fire, very nice. So actually, combining that with the Blizzard Ring, I could really do like the 3-tiered Blizzard probably in some stages. Helm of Arai, I think that's actually... That might be a +2 defense. That weird spring noise in the music, did you hear that? Boing. So you see what I mean? It's kind of got that, like, you're about to die, little dope element to the music. So, I don't know, it's like creepy? I don't know how to describe it, honestly. It's weird, but after so long, you're kind of like, alright, would you stop it? And so on and so forth. Hey, actually this is a 2-doored room, so I'm gonna open the one because we're gonna climb. We're basically gonna stick to this side, go around the outside. If you go through the double doors where he went in the cutscene, he's not in there, so I remember with the very first time as a kid, I thought he was gonna be in there, so I went in those doors last. But no, that's not how it works. But yeah, this room, this is the kitchen, so all of these guys drop food. Oh, what? I swear to you, my Nintendo Power Player's Guide for the GameCube one, it shows a screenshot of this room and says that enemies tend to move in a straight line, so be smart about it, and it shows somebody casting magic on that table. But there's an invisible barrier, you can't move the cursor off the table. So yeah. Well, that's a job well done. This outside area, by the way, is very dangerous. You need gravity. I confused it now. I picked up, like, all the magics. Yeah, this guy. We gotta reorder this. Oh, that works. Yeah, with life, or rather raise, it's called now. Oh, here we go. These guys, too. The little leopard dudes, or cheetahs, whatever. I forget their mythology name. It starts with a C, I know that much. And it's not Chimera or anything like that. That's something else. But yeah, obviously this guy's just a pest, and I want to cast gravity on... Let's open that, that's where I'm going, but let's take care of this mess. These gargoyle things... They tend to drop alloy here in Cycle 1, and in the later cycles they drop good ingredients. I think that's why I remember replaying this a lot as a kid. Or a teenager, I guess. Chocobo Pocket, already have it, but it still counts. See, now I have another slot. Well, let's address this health issue. Yeah, we're really liking those carrots now. I haven't had a carrot in a while. Coral? Is that what it is? It's something like that, these little... Whatever this guy is, it's a pain in the neck. I need a new weapon. I can tell my strength is not up to speed here. Which I wasn't expecting, because I thought... There we go. Now I'm stunned, though. Get up! Yes, okay, still got him before he took flight again. But yeah, a lot of the recipes call for some alloy. There we go. But yeah, you get some even better ingredients in the later cycles, obviously. Don't need to keep explaining that, but I do for some reason. It's stuttering a lot as it loads these new screens. I don't know. What is this room all about? Oh, you get fire. That's kind of neat. They put it where the fireplace would be. No, there's something else to this place. Well, hold on. It's our turn to open the door. Wait, yeah, on the map, there's a yellow... He's hiding behind the bed. That's right. He always did that. I remember now. If you get close enough, he comes out, but... That could really mess you up because you can't fight the boss of this place until all of those Tonberry chefs are dead. Get clear off. Clear is kind of pointless. It'll heal poison and things like that, but... And you confuse it to make some weird one. Like, there's a spell called Slow, but playing one player, there's really no reason to ever use Slow. And that's the thing, Raise or Life, I'm so used to calling it Life, but depending on whether that's on top or on bottom of a fused set, dictates whether it'll be Holy or maybe it is Slow. I forget what I think it is Slow, actually. And Holy is the one you want almost in every situation. Because nothing has resistance against that. And one of the bosses, it's like required to even damage him at all. So that's where fruit and magic come in play. I like that stage though, a lot of people don't, but I don't know why I'm talking about it now when we're nowhere near it. Oh boy. Dude. I'm stunned, I'm dead. There it is. What? She about to say serves you right? Let's get that back on there, just in case. Now this big dining room table is not where the Moogle nest is, but there is another dining table in one of the other rooms where it's like right under the table. Yeah, these chunks of bronze, I think these guys do drop one of the more rare crafting materials later on. Yeah, Flame Strike! Finally got one of those. I mean, I did on the boss last time, but it didn't do too well. But that, clearly, he was really damaged by the time I got to the basic hits again. Here we go, now I got the rhythm of things, finally, after dying. Alright. I think the only room that's optional in this place is the one that I went into first with the lady, Maggie. Because her treasure chest always has Gil in it, I think. Maybe in the later cycles there's an artifact, potentially? So it's just that and the water fountain. Wow, look at that, dude, Jesus. I don't know what they did to this game. But it's still here, it's working for the most part, so... And it's almost our turn again. Yeah, I've lingered too long. I probably could have defeated one of the monsters. Wonder Wand, that's magic. Yeah, there's a lot to read. This is like the library of the place. So if you care about the lore at all... I feel like this game is kind of all over the place and doesn't really know what it wants to say. Like, even the ending, I know a lot of people never finished this game, but if you have, it doesn't really clear anything up. It's just kind of like a concept. Soon after the coming of miasma, terrible things, yeah. So, I mean, if you really wanted to read, you could keep pressing B on all the shelves. I think you can even read that big diary on the table, but... Man. I keep talking about the game, but in my mind, I thought this Let's Play would be a lot casual, just talking about stuff. Maybe we'll get there. I think this is a double room, so this should be the last room, because that was Maggie's room down there. So yeah, these two doors connect like the other set of middle rooms. So this is it, just in here, so this is where the Moogle is. And then it's boss time. Bruce Springsteen, no. I don't even care about the door because if I go in the Moogle nest, it's probably gonna reset anyway. Flame Tongue, we already have that. But if it applies, this guy should go down like nothing. Yeah, it was pretty standard, I guess. Wheat seed. Well, here we go. By the throne chair. Let's go get ourselves a stamp and maybe a match? I don't know. I don't have any memory whatsoever of what Moogle gives you what stamp, because who would remember that? Hey, that is definitely a match. It's always at least 3. What do we get? What do we get? Andy! That's the Field of Foom guy with the purple hair. I mean, both guys had purple hair, but... So can't use that one either. Anyway, I'll cut these double loads out. Where's my dinner? That's basically what he's saying. Oh, it's kind of neat. It's like a random side story. And then the slowpokes are like, it's not our fault. It's them. Let's do it. This guy's really nothing. You actually see a smaller version of this guy in some of the levels that we're going to be going to pretty soon. But yeah, your very first blow on him, I guess, alerts the wife. Maggie. She's kind of a pest, but you don't need to worry about her, really. Just avoid her if you can. Like, see, this guy, all he does is try to punch you in random ways. I think he can also jump in the air and land on his butt. But she tries to cast all this junk. Yeah, and so it just kind of slows you down. Various status ailments and stuff to make it a little bit tougher. Some meat. Because we're about to start a new year, we can get Rex to deposit more meat. I think I forgot to take the food out before leaving home last time. So there's a lot of fish in there, too. Yeah, this guy, look at how much damage. He's nothing. I'm just gonna tank him. Wow, what a joke. It's kind of a unique cutscene. I love this tree for some reason, just the way that it zooms in on it, coming from the corner like this. I don't know, it's just a neat spot for it. And that will be our final drop. We'll just watch this a little longer, because once it actually splashes the drop, as we've said, it's pretty much the same thing. Alright, good enough. New diary entry, don't care.
At your service, Capo.
Let's see, who was it from? At some point, that Denom guy starts to mail you over and over again. It's like a series of letters, and it's annoying when you're trying to make your family like you more. So it's the mom this time. Take it all. You'll do well enough as long as you remember this. Anything that belongs to others actually belongs to us. That's right, take it all. Yeah, Selkies are renowned thieves. That's like what they're known for. They have a bad reputation. So, I don't really like that aspect of their character, since I like to play as them and stuff, but... yeah, you can't give scrolls. That is so weird. Well, Phoenix down again? I have a lot less money this time because I'm not selling anything like I was when I was playing on GameCube. I've noticed the family changed isn't immediately reflected either. Like, it might be now, but it doesn't show you on that menu yet. Which is weird. Well, we should get a good score here. Good enough, I guess? You should be able to get, like, over 300 in some instances. Arai Helm, defense +2. Yeah, I was right about that one. Oh, Wonder Wand magic +3. That might be the one to do. Yeah, because with strength and defense, you can always craft new armor and weapons. But magic, the only way to increase that is artifacts. Diary from year 2. Very nice indeed. Look at that little sulky boy running, man. wanna play as that guy. So I believe we read this diary entry. Again, I'm gonna skip most of this, but I do kind of want to watch the crystal again. I don't know, I just like them holding up the torches. And look at it chug along, dude. It's just kind of baffling that they delayed this, and there's so many other, like, little... They did not iron out all the kinks. I mean, if they were working on this at the same time they were working on the other Final Fantasy remaster that just came out, what the heck number are we talking about? Like, clearly they put that as top priority, and I feel like this was just kind of like, oh yeah, there's that too for like the people who don't actually follow the mainline Final Fantasy. So... Oh, this is the Brigand Diary. I don't think I read this one. He was stranded since his... How did you say that? Papapomus was injured? I lent him some ointment from back home. I didn't see that happen. In return, he showed me his compact crystal, something I had only heard of. Imagine! A portable crystal! But carrying something like that around is just asking for a visit from a band of... No. Could he have been? Yes, they are brigands. There's some interesting events with them, too. I like the ones that give you an option, that aren't just scenes of dialogue, but you get a choice in the matter. It affects barely anything, but... This festival always just feels good. I don't know, something about it. But again, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Suddenly, some lilties ran by in hot pursuit of a monster. That's right, they were chasing a goblin. Yep, but we've seen this. There's some that I don't think I read. Like the diary entry from where we just were, obviously. But so ends the second year of my caravan. Miasma hindered my steps, and monsters struck at me from behind. Still, I'll always look back fondly on the warm smiles that greeted me in villages I visited, and it was always a joy to meet other caravans on the long, lonely road. I hope I see them again next year. That's pretty true to life. It's like graduating or moving on to a different job. It's crazy, man. If you're as old as I am, you probably have a history of past employers and people you worked with. Alright, we got wind, so we can get that at River Bell. Fire, we can get at the mines. And water, I mean, we're not even going to go to Veolu. Because we have access to a boat now. Boom, 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 man. Just the way it comes exploding in like that. You get so used to hearing it because of how frequently you come back to this town. Which, that's the part we're doing, yeah! I will, of course, greatly reduce the time by cutting out all the loads and stuff. But do I have anything here? First of all, where are my vegetables? Mithril armor. I can't do it! Look at that. +5 it would do, too. We're getting it, though. We're actually going to get a bunch of mithril. I think the very first drop of myrrh.
You're back.
What the heck, dude? Where's the...
Welcome home. Welcome.
There's no vegetables still. I gave it to the dad. He's not saying anything. I don't know what happened. Because that's all you can do with the seeds. Fruit seed, vegetable, wheat, whatever. It's just a gift for your family. And they plant it. And the next time, like, after you mail it, the next time you talk to them, they're like, oh, the grape seeds are doing just fine. And then the following year, every time you talk to, like, either the mom or the brother or the sister, they give you whatever it is, fruit, vegetable. Your dad is always business. Speaking of, let's see, what can we sell? That spring water I just got, nobody cares. 4 gil for it, too. Yeah, I have a ton of bronze. I can make some money selling that, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Get rid of the wheat seed, because I don't care. I'll hold on to the shallow marks. This is probably rainbow grapes, which I hate, So we're gonna get rid of them. Don't know. Mithrils, it's cheaper here than it was by everybody else, but we're gonna find it in the very first dungeon we go to this year. I think the first one, I don't know. But we got this little scene, and then absolutely I'm gonna pick Tesla first and see what the alchemist gives us. Because I don't remember the order of scrolls. And if it's anything that we can do, we'll put it in storage and, yeah. Beginning the third year, wasn't sure I'd live long enough. Last year I told you of the youth who ran off in hopes of purging miasma from the world. He was a scholarly lad. Even from his childhood days, he always loved his research. He was especially absorbed in the study of an element that rules the other four. Perhaps he found clues as he passed through the miasma stream, for he claimed that his element was the key to saving the world. That is a story for another time. Forgive my rambling. You'd best focus on more important things. Yes. Okay, let's see what scroll we get. Well, we gotta get the money first, that's right. Whoops. Wait, warrior's weapon? Yes! I think that is stronger than what I have now. That's awesome. I might have what I need to forge it, too. How many fish did we get this year? 4 fish! Yes! Putting them right in the storage bin. What? 4 more fish? Oh, it's the one that messed up last year. Alright, well, next year, try some new gear. I kind of want to play as this Selkie now, but too late. Alright, I went and played as the other characters real quick, got some meat, and talked to the merchant as the Clavet dude I created. But now we're here to take fish. I'm taking it all, dude. 12 fish. And the warrior's weapon, absolutely. And the meat, we won't take it all, we'll take a couple. And the other food can probably stay in here for now. Very nice, let's go see if we can craft this weapon. That'd be amazing if we could start this year off doing more damage. Plus, a different focus attack, because the lunge one has kind of been messing up. Like, I've been diving into spells and stuff. I can, look at that! Iron and alloy. See, I told you alloy was important. +5 and focus dual blast for only 141. Yeah, dual blast, that's kind of like the original one with that ranged blast, but it's 2 of them now. I remember I had this at one point in my GameCube playthrough. So let's destroy that just so it's out of the way. Yeah, 39 strength, 32 defense, but magic. We gotta start considering magic artifacts. It's just all the pockets and the pendants and the rings that tempt you. Star carrots, man, look at that. Oh, I don't hate rainbow grapes as much as I thought. Maybe I will mail a fruit seed since nothing seems to be working here. But anyway, I don't know how long this is gonna be after cutting all the loads, but this is a perfect spot to end. We got a new weapon. It's year 3, we're about to get started and go to even crazier stages. But there's still a lot of good stuff here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for the start of year 3. Take care.